Hey guys, welcome. Today I've got Kasun with me.
Hey.
Yeah, and we're going to be talking about diversification and what that means. So Kasun, for those that are watching, why don't you try explaining to them what diversification means?
All right. Okay, let's get this fruit bucket,
Okay.
right? So we got different kind of fruit. This is basically my best knowledge that I got
Okay.
from you.
Okay.
Okay, so we got all of these fruit. So now, if you put all of these fruit in a one basket, like how we had it,
Yeah.
and just in case, if you knock this out, you lose all your fruit.
Right. So
Right.
like if I only had lemons
Yeah.
and the lemons all of a sudden they all go sour because I had the wrong
Yeah.
batch or something.
Yeah. Instead of putting all of them in one, you can put, I don't know, banana in one and some apples in there too. And then let's say I got your cup. Now you can't use it anymore.
Okay.
I put orange in there and then apple in there. So now not everything in one place. So even if you somehow you knock this out, like
Right.
it went
It
out,
doesn't go well.
doesn't go well. You lose this. Let's say you lose it, but you still these ones are doing well, so you're not losing everything. Rather you
Okay.
have it in one
And I don't
place
know if
kind
they
of
can
thing.
necessarily see this in the camera as
Oh,
much,
there
but
you
maybe we'll just. So we've got like some lemons over
Lemons.
here. We've
Banana,
got
apple.
yeah, and then this cup thing that's definitely in there. So that's good.
Yeah, that's basically,
Very good.
yeah.
That is
Ta-da!
diversification. And so it's a really good concept because, it really plays into that principle of if something does fall, then the other one picks it up. Another example is like, what we were talking about earlier is like if one of these goes fruit rots, right? From time to time. Like there could be something that gets into one and then it goes into the other fruit. And so like you're saying, you have this in this one basket over here, it's not touching these other two.
Yeah.
So you're saving that. Or, let's say, for example, lemons did really good that year. All of a sudden, look at how many lemons we've got. We've got so many lemons, which they're obviously not real, these ones. This is all real, but,
yeah.
you all of a sudden have all these lemons. It's like, wow, like they multiplied a lot. And so some investments are, obviously better suited in different types of accounts. So, maybe the buckets are like accounts and
Yeah.
but I think you've really touched on a lot of points. And why do you think diversification is important? Like what would you drum that up as when you think of diversification?
Well, I guess I can speak from the experience that I have. So sometimes I put stuff in marketplace to sell. It could be anything that I don't want. I just want to get rid of it or something like that, right? But then I will put it on the marketplace as well as Kijiji, right? So I think Kijiji was there a long time, way before marketplace were there.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of different people who trust Kijiji than marketplace
Okay.
or in there, and they probably never go to marketplace. So I have a different, geographical area kind of thing
Okay,
that I can reach that marketplace wouldn't.
Okay.
So that way, let's say I put something for sale in Facebook Marketplace, and if it didn't get sold, but if I got a hit from Kijiji, I would sell it there, kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. So that makes sense. From the diversification point of view, and in a lot of ways, I feel like that relates to investments in a similar fashion. Like if I was to go to put my investments in the market, it's like I don't want to necessarily only buy one particular stock,
Right.
because I'm susceptible to so many other falls, right? Like, sure, this is what we hope for, to have the multiplication effect, like what we have in the lemon situation here.
Right.
But maybe we have, like in this situation over here, where one thing goes sour, and all of a sudden all of
The rest of it.
everything goes sour. So
Yeah.
it's like just having a little bit of each. I think it also helps like to kind of help me rest and sleep at night when I am diversified, because I'm not having to think about that one particular thing that I'm invested in and just keep going down this crazy rabbit hole
Yeah.
of that one thing. I can check multiple things and go, oh, did this perform well? No. Well, I got 3 other things I can check into and see how they did. And probably the same thing when you're talking about Marketplace, right? Like you can log into Kijiji and you could log into Marketplace. You might have a hit on one or the other.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Similar, same concept.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts you want to share about diversification or?
No, I think we covered it.
Awesome.
I think so.
Well, thank you guys for coming out, and we look forward to having you in the next episode.